Hi everyone. If you have BMW X5 2005 or something, e53, if you have issue with the when you turn on the aircon and the hot air blow up in the beginning, or when you are driving for a short period of time, and when you park in somewhere even under the sun or it's shade, and 10 or 20 minutes later you come back, and when you turn on the aircon and the hot air blow out first, and then later on the cool air come in, and it struck or someone if don't have the aircon but turn on, it always blow out first. But in the morning when you turn on, there are no hot air. But when you go for a while, 10 or 20 minutes, and then you come back, turn off the car, and then you come back, turn on the aircon, it blow the hot air come out straight away. It's because the hot water from the radiator, it travel down, go into here, and it's separated. One go into this pipe, and it pump back into the inside the cabinet, and this is the water pump for the inside cabinet, the hot air travel. So what you do is, there is the clip here, you just press it down and pull it out from here. We just press it down and pull it out. There it is. Press it down and pull it out. That is the power supply water pump. It pump the water go to cabinet. And even when you do that, you stop the water pump inside, but there is one other pipe from the engine. When it heat up, when you run the engine get hot, and the water inside this pipe also hot, because this water is supply the diesel. This is a thermal top jet diesel. This is designed for in the cold area, cold temperature country. But in Australia, like us or some other country, you don't need that. So this is heat the diesel up. So the diesel, some other cold country diesel is turned into solid or something. So that's why they need this one. But in Australia, hot climate, we don't need this one. So if you leave this one, you run it engine, you go somewhere in the morning, you turn on the aircon, because this water is still cold, so there no hot air blow out. But when you go for a while, this water is getting hot, and it travel up in here, and then it use that hot water, it pump back, go back it inside the cabinet that go in there. It's going here. So what I do is, I pull out the water pump for this water supply, and I also take this pipe out, because the hot water travel from the engine, go in here, and then it travel back out, go to inside. So I open this top pipe, and example, I just use the pipe is like this, coming out from this one. So I get a piece of plastic like this, right? I get a piece of plastic, I cover it like this, so the water not travel from the engine, go in there, and cover that one, and put the pipe, when you take the screw out like there, you lose it, and then you just put it back in here, so the water from the pipe can't travel back into here. So every time you go back, you drive some short time or long time, when you come back in short period, when the engine still hot, the water inside here still hot, not travel back into the pipe and go inside the cabinet, which is created hot air every time you go in for a short trip. But when you do that, you don't want any hot air in the winter. In Australia, we're not that cold, so we don't want hot air anyway. We hardly use hot air anyway, so we don't care about this or the hot air system for the winter. I can put up with the winter for some hot air. Mostly we use the aircon anyway. So there are two things you need to do. Behind the light here, there is the water pump. It's over there. You just push the clip down, push that clip, push it down, and pull it back out. You stop the power supply for the water pump. The water pump the hot water inside the cabinet. And second thing you need to do is this hot water from the engine, heat it up to heat this up, and then travel back into the cabinet via through the valve here. But I don't want to change that valve anyway, because that valve is for the whole thing here, the whole thing of this pipe here. Those pipe 1, 2, 3 pipe there come from this and come from the water supply pump here. We stop that hot water, which is supply the hot air, create the hot air inside. So delete the hot air for this BMW. I only need the aircon for this anyway. Bye now.